You know, sometimes getting life sorted is the best thing you can do for your creativity, even if that means sacrificing time in the studio. I'm Beverly Claridge, and I'm back from a 4-month break from creating art.
So last November, I really wanted to finish the remodel on the main interior of our home by the 1st of December. That way we could genuinely enjoy our summer Christmas break here in New Zealand. Throughout the year, I had devoted most Saturdays to forging ahead on our remodel, and then returned to the studio to make art during the week. So I abandoned studio work a month earlier than originally planned in order to devote every weekday to finishing our bedroom hall and my future music room. I completed the restoration project a week before December, which meant we could enjoy and celebrate our beautiful home all summer. Also, this meant I could help Bill with the ongoing repair of our property outdoors before he returned to work in January.
And on a personal note, I simply needed a break not only from my arts practice, but also from social media. You see, the last 5 years have been brutal for us.
It all began when my mom passed away in 2019. And on our return from her funeral in the U.S., we closed our business. That meant stuffing all the equipment from our 3-story former business into our home so we could vacate the premises as soon as possible to save a lot of money.
Then, like everyone, we dealt with COVID lockdowns.
I tried to cope with that by forging a studio amidst all the mess of the stuff in the business, and I also began this YouTube channel. We also continued big repairs to our badly damaged rental house. That project had begun before we even closed our business. We weren't allowed to work on that during lockdowns either.
And finally, after we got rid of most of the stuff from the business out of our home, in 2022, we tackled a major renovation project in our own home while we were living in it.
We replaced the floors and substructures in 8 rooms. It was a chilly challenge, especially since winter was when our builder was free. Nonetheless, throughout all this chaos, I somehow managed to find a way to keep creating art because I thought it would help me stay sane. I'm astounded to discover I've created over 100 pieces in the past 5 years. That's not including all the Charles Bark drawings I did when I started my YouTube channel. Thankfully, we persevered through it all and are alive to tell the tale.
One of the best things about this big break was I was able to get out of survival mode and to get into a mode of soul searching and relaxation. The biggest thing I had to face was that I was not as fit as I needed to be. So, along with my usual vision casting and planning I did for this year, I determined I was going to take serious action about my physical fitness.
In addition to all the creative stuff I'm up to, I'm training hard for a New Zealand hiking adventure with Bill next summer. It's going to be a huge challenge, but I'm excited about it. And even if I don't stay excited, I'm going to do it. If you're interested in hearing more about it, let me know in the comments.
You see, for me, art is not life, but life is better because art is a big part of it. That's why my theme for this channel and for my website is creating art around life.
Sometimes, though, taking a complete break is necessary, like it was for me last November. Focusing on getting back my normal day-to-day life made it better to return to the studio and to create.
The best part is that on my first week back, I was able to resolve and finish 3 major big works. Fantastic! You can see all my new work and all the works that I've completed in the past 5 years on my blog post on beverlyclaridge.com. The link for that is in the description. So I wonder, are you feeling a little bit overwhelmed and unable to get back to creating art? I may be able to help you prevail over those feelings. First, consider that you may need to be kind to yourself and just forget about making art for a while. In particular, you may need to take care of some pressing life problems like I did. And then once you've tackled your problems, take a breather just to relax and celebrate overcoming. Now, no matter how you feel about your current situation, I urge you to remember this. Number 1, feelings can change And they're also not always very accurate. Plus, doing things that are tough, that you don't really like to do, can make you feel better about yourself, as long as the things that you're doing align with your inner values. Importantly, have you ever taken the time to figure out what those inner values are? It's worth the time and effort to do so. There are many experts in life and online that can help you with this journey. I've also written a series of blog posts on BeverlyClariage.com about this very subject. The great thing is, if you truly focus on what matters to you and take small incremental steps each day, you will eventually reach your goals. Remember, persistence is key. Keep going and you'll eventually reach your destination. I'm back in the studio this year with renewed energy and determination. I aim to make this the best year yet, and I believe you can do it too. I hope you liked this video, and if you found value, please hit the like button and share it with a friend. Please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell to be notified when I upload my next one. Thank you for watching. And now, I'd be really pleased if you'd stick around to watch this.